Hi, how you going? I realised I forgot to show you what I was working on with my tapestry weaving. It's something that I tried many years ago and just found it so frustrating. But I've recently, I don't know, just rediscovered a love for weaving, and um, I have a sari loom, which I will show you later, is more like a free form, freestyle type of weaving, which is really great when you just want to sit at the loom and just weave whatever you feel like weaving. And tapestry weaving to me seems like the complete opposite of that. It's more precise, more technique based. And yeah, I've just been delving into learning a bit more about tapestry weaving. So I've been doing some online courses, some with Rebecca Mezoff and some with the Australian Tapestry Workshop. So I'll show you a couple of the samplers that I've been working on. This little loom here, which is a Mirix saffron loom. It's not very big, you can see the size of it here. I do have another, I don't know what you call it, one of these bars, which is longer, and I'm thinking next time I warp it up, I will put that longer bar on it just so I can get some more length, or perhaps weave two smaller little tapestries. A couple of the other samplers that I've been practicing some techniques, so some shaping and low turns and high turns, a little bit of hatching. That's just two the same, they're just sort of repeating those. I remember when I did tapestry weaving years ago, one of the things I found the hardest to do was to keep my edges straight, and you can see the edges are a bit wonky on that one. Little bit better on that one, and then this is the final sampler that I've been working on recently. So my edges are getting better. This one was like doing some curves. One half of the circle's all right, the other half needs a bit of work. So I've still got plenty of warp on this frame, so I'm going to do some more circles and curve shapes and practice those. But I really liked this effect here with the half passes. Thought that was very interesting. But you can see how it's very precise, very technique based, which, yeah, having fun with it. So comparing the sari weaving with the tapestry weaving, this is some sari weaving that I've done, and you can see that it's just more freestyle, just weaving whatever you feel like weaving. It's quite meditative, just whatever colour you want to put in, you put that in. Yeah, so I'll take you over to the loom and you can see what's on my sari loom at the moment. So it's a bit hard to see with the light. Just attaching some, or weaving some frill at the same time as what I'm weaving the actual body of the cloth. I've got no plans for this at the moment. I'm thinking what I'd like to do with what I'm weaving on the sari loom is turn it into some clothing at some stage. I do have that wall hanging that I showed you just now, and then I have this one here. The plan is to pop them into my Etsy store. I'm on Etsy as Yarn About Yarn. I've taken photographs and just haven't got them listed yet. But I also have some fabric there, plus more fabric that I've woven. So the plan is to actually sew it into garments rather than have 100 wall hangings. So I'm looking forward to getting this finished and seeing what I can create with that fabric with the frill on the end. Hi, how you going? I just realised I hadn't shown you where we're up to with the Twists and Turns MCAL. So today's Thursday. For us in Australia, the clue will drop later this evening. I think it came through about 8:30 last week, so we'll see how we go. So what did you all think about the first clue? My thoughts were, I just can't believe how his mind works and how every year he comes up with something different. I don't think anyone could have seen how clue 1 was going to go. So if you don't want to know, you don't want to see it, I suggest that you turn off the video now, but by this late stage you probably have already done it or you have seen what's going on. I've just realised I've made a mistake in one of my twisty bits at the end, so I'll have to undo that and fix that. Okay, so here I did finish. Here is my finished clue 1, and you can see I've somehow got one on the wrong side. I've got 2 of the darker colours together, so I'll undo this one and redo it. But that's my finished clue 1. There's been a bit of speculation about what's going to happen with these, whether they're just going to be left, whether something's going to, you know, stitches are going to get picked up. I've also got my hair in that one. I'm sort of wondering whether we're going to have tassels put on there. Don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So I did notice on Instagram today that Stephen had given a hint about clue 2, and he said we'll need our cable needle and we'll need our accent colour. So that's going to be fun to introduce that 3rd colour. So my accent, all my colours are from Yokomama Textiles, which is based in Sydney. And I bought one of their kits. So it's Yokomama Textiles. So I'm using their Platinum Sock, which is a 75/25 in the colour Eggplant. And where is it? So Merlot is my dark colour, my main colour. Eggplant is my contrast colour, and my accent, or the pop colour, is Dusty Pink. And just in case there's an opportunity for a mohair dare, I did order this mohair from Morris & Sons. It's a Manos de Uruguay Cabrito. And the colour for that is Primrose. And I was actually pretty happy. It's a pretty good match. So if the opportunity comes, I will throw some mohair in there. Yeah, so that's my finished clue 1. I must admit by the end of it I'd really had enough, and I hope we don't do a repeat of this somewhere else in the shawl, because yeah, I just found it quite tiring. The binding off, casting on, binding off, casting on. The effect is fabulous, and it was fun for a while, but yeah, I'm ready for clue 2 and some different colour, so we'll see where that takes us. Just before I go, what I'm wearing is just a like a t-shirt style top. There's no pattern, it's one that I made up myself. From memory, it's 2 strands of fingering weight held together, and I think this darker colour was a DK, so the body was done with 2 strands of fingering, just changing out the colour. And it has like a it's a triangle sort of stitch pattern, and it alternates between stockinette and reverse stockinette. So yeah, okay, so we'll wait and see what clue 2 brings us, and I might have a chat about that at the weekend. Okay, bye.